In today's video, we are going to be talking about the skills you need to start an online business. So a lot of times we hear that starting an online business is easy, it's the best way to make money, and I agree with that. But it comes with a set of skills that you need to master in order for you to become successful. Of course, you don't have to have all these skills, but these are very important. So let's start with the first one. So presentation. When I started my online business, this was the area that I really struggled with. So every time I went on camera, I would start sweating. In fact, even till today, when I go on camera, I'm always stammering and there's a lot of editing that needs to be done. Well, you guys only see the final results, but I tell you, it's not easy. You know, it needs a lot of practice. So I've been practicing over the years and I am much better. But some people, this can come natural. So they are on camera. I was actually watching my son's video the other day, and the way he's done his presentation is absolutely amazing. You know, it's just effortless. So in my case, it was a struggle, but it is something that you need to master. The reason why you need to do that is because you're going to need to make some sales videos. You're also going to go on social media. And when you go on social media, the best way to really capture your audience on social media is by producing video. We see that on YouTube and even on Facebook, the content that is consumed the most is video. So being able to present on camera is one of the best ways to really become very efficient and very popular on social media. Now, part of creating an online business is also having courses. So if you're going to be doing courses, you're also going to be presenting. Now, the presentation I'm talking about, you don't really have to be on camera, but you still have to present something. It can be slides, it could be tutorials. All this is all presentation. So learning how to present is going to be a big deal. Now, there are some cases where you may need to do some live training or live webinars. So this is where this presentation also comes. So now I'm going to share a few ways that help me present better on camera. So first of all, when I am on camera, I look through the lens, because when you look through the lens, it looks like you're actually looking at the person. So I'm just going to pause now and look at the camera and see if it feels like I'm really looking at you. So when I do this, I'm actually looking through the camera lens. I'm pretty sure you can agree that it looks like I am looking at you. So this is one tip. Secondly, just going on the mirror, looking at yourself and trying to speak while you're looking at yourself. That's another way to see and to be aware of yourself, because sometimes when you start speaking, there's certain things that you may start doing because of being nervous. So sometimes you can be blinking a bit too much, or you can be using your hands gestures excessively. So you just have to be aware of that. Another way is if you have a phone, if you do kind of like a vlog, so that you can play it back and see it yourself. This is something that you can look at over and over again. And if there's something that you don't like, you can improve it by, of course, going through those shortfalls that you may think are not looking great. And also, listening to your voice is something that's going to be a bit shocking the first time you listen to your voice. So you want to listen to your voice a few times. I know it can be annoying, especially when editing. So listening to your voice is going to be crazy. But the more you listen to your voice, it's going to sound very natural. Okay, let's move on to the next skill. And the next skill here is copywriting. Now, this one here is also very important. In fact, all these three things I'm going to be talking about are very important. But without good copywriting skills, it's going to be very difficult for you to get people to opt in or to get people to take action. And this copywriting works in so many areas. If you have any landing pages, you're going to make sure that your text that is on there is convincing. It makes people want to take action on your landing page. So we also have upsells. You need to be able to add copy on there that makes people want to take action. And I also touched a bit on email marketing. Email marketing is going to be very important here, because you want to make sure that people open these emails, because if they don't, basically that's money on the table. So copywriting is a skill that you have to master. So you may be asking how I managed to learn all these things that I'm discussing in today's video. First of all, I haven't mastered all of them. And secondly, learning is a continuous journey. You have to continue learning every day. In fact, today I was taking a look at different softwares to try and improve my current website, because right now I'm trying to make it faster. I'm trying to make it easier to use, the UI and everything. So all these things need to be studied. I go through YouTube videos. I even buy some courses to learn how to improve my copywriting skills, my web design skills, and even my presentation skills. So it's an ongoing process and you have to continue learning. Okay, finally here, I put WordPress. Of course, WordPress could be the first thing that you want to learn. It just depends. But anyway, it doesn't really matter. So with WordPress, WordPress is our fundamental software that we are going to be using. Now, does that mean that if without WordPress, you cannot have an online business? No, absolutely not. You could be using platforms like Kajabi, you could be using ClickFunnels, you could be using Teachable to host your courses and so on. But the reason why I prefer WordPress is because you can have all these tools on the same website and they're highly customizable. The only drawback is the learning curve is massive. But once you hack it and you're able to make all these things work together, then you have a solid selling machine. Whereas with ClickFunnels, it's mainly optimized for sales funnels. But with WordPress, you can have your website, which will be running a blog. You can have cart flows on there, which is your sales funnel builder for WordPress. You could also have LearnDash, which will host all your online courses. You could have Wishlist Member that could run your membership website. You could have Fluent CRM that runs all your email marketing. So as you can see, all these tools are working together to build a machine for you. So starting off with learning WordPress is very, very important because all these things can be fitted on top of each other. So all these can work together like a jigsaw puzzle. So as you can see, all these things I've listed here. In fact, you also may need to learn to use a page builder like Divi. So what I've done to make things easier for all you guys is I've created courses that can help you get up and running with all these softwares. So with Divi, I have a bonus where if you buy Divi using my affiliate link, you get my web design formula course, a course that teaches you how to design professional looking websites. When you buy Fluent CRM, you also get my marketing automation course, a course that teaches you how to automate your marketing. And over here on Cart Flows, again, you will learn how to build sales funnels on WordPress. And if you take a look at Tutor LMS, in fact, I have a lot of videos that get you up and running fast. So all the things that I'm discussing here have tutorials and courses that teach you how to get up and running really fast. It may take time to have this all working together, but once you have it up and running well, I'm telling you, you are going to have a super selling machine. So to summarize, yes, there's a lot to learn here to get started with an online business, but learning is part of the program. You have to learn because things are changing online constantly. So you need to be on top of pretty much everything that is going on online. So that is how I keep up to date. And these are, in a nutshell, the skills that you need to get up and running with setting up an online business. All right, guys, let me know what you guys think. Do you have any other skills that you think might need to be added onto this list? Please let me know in the video description below. And also let me know what type of videos you want to see in the future so I can start creating those. All right, guys, thank you very much for watching and I'll see you in the next one. And also, I forgot to mention, I have a free WordPress course, so go ahead and download it. You can watch that absolutely free. And this could be your foundation for learning how to get started with WordPress. All right, guys, see you later.